So hey everybody, and welcome back. I know it's been a while. For that I apologise, but I have been ill. If you watched my last video, you'll know exactly where I've been. I had enough. I was so angry and just so disheartened with the whole thing. I just thought, fuck it, I am out. So I packed everything up and put it all away, and now I'm trying to rebuild shit again. As you can see, we're in my bedroom because my studio has been packed away. The fan's there because it's fucking roasting under this get-up, and I'll explain this get-up in a moment. Oh, my Power Ranger stuff. Yay. Anyhow, the world has gone to shit since the last time I was on the internet. Well, when I say go to shit, I mean it hasn't gone. It is always going to shit. It was always going to go to shit. The problem is that a mass pandemic has taken over the world. Now, I'm not saying it's not serious. I'm not saying that you shouldn't look after yourself. I'm just saying the media around the world, as far as I can see, is ripping the complete piss out of it and making it out to be, they're just trying to cause mass hysteria for clicks. Because obviously if you're locked down in a house and the only information you're getting is from these people, unless you have internet access, which pretty much everybody does these days, and you have access to sites like YouTube where you can hear the opposite view, that's a good thing. So what's been happening? Well, everybody's fucking aware that the world has gone into goddamn lockdown, hence why this. Now, apart from the hat, this is my going out each day look. You know, if the sun's out, the shades go on, and the fucking mask comes up. Right. Took me an hour to get milk today, just milk, because me being sensible, I watch what's going on in the world. I've been listening to people talking about this thing, so I prepared myself, and I went and got supplies at the beginning of the year, enough to last me at least a couple of months, including toilet roll. Hey, what's the most dangerous job during the great COVID-19 outbreak of 2020? Rear gunner on an Andrex truck, as far as I can tell. But anyhow, the UK government went into lockdown, asked us to go into lockdown, voluntarily go into lockdown, and the UK police force, all of them, especially Police Scotland, oh for fuck's sakes, and Derbyshire Police, you should see that shit, right? Derbyshire Police actually destroyed a lake just to keep people away from it. They're fucking idiots, and they're getting scalded quite severely. So every police force in Britain is taking the absolute piss out of these restrictions and giving themselves powers that they don't fucking have, right? So they're rushing about trying to get the police, College of Police and all that are trying to rush about trying to get all that shit sorted out so they don't end up getting thousands of lawsuits, which they will, and I hope they do. But anyway, that's the UK. Further afield, holy shit. Right, let's start with the US. It's kind of rife there, isn't it? And places like New York are really bad at this moment in time as far as the information I've had available to me, and that's going from like YouTubers like Tim Pool and Sargon Abacad, stuff like that. I use Tim Pool for a lot of the US news along with Stex Hicks and Hammer, because you get a nice balance between Stex Hicks and Hammer, Stephen Crowder, Mark Dice. You know, you get a nice even mix with Tim Pool. You get his liberal, but I seem to think that Tim's starting to get a bit more conservative as he's getting older. Shh, don't let him know. We'll just let it happen. You can't see the smile. Right, so Andrew Cuomo, the mayor of, well, I think he's the mayor of New York, sitting on ventilators in a warehouse and then screaming about needing more and more money. That makes him a wanker. Nancy, this really fucking annoyed me. Bat flu. No, I don't have the Wuhan virus. I'm a fucking heavy smoker and I've got a smoker's cough. Shit, it happens. Right, so we have the The Republicans and the Democrats working together and agreeing on a stipend package to help everybody out, right? To help all the citizens out. I think it was $1,200 a month or something was supposed to happen. Nancy Pelosi sweeps in with her dentures flying and the fucking 50,000 facelifts fucking stretching her skin so tight, right? And they shut it down. And just both, and then she brought out her own 1,400 pages, I think, 1,400 pages of bullshit. There's fucking basically the Green New Deal on steroids. Yeah, not so good. So anyway, there's that nonsense. China is basically, as far as we can tell, or as far as well, I saw this in a CAD daily video today, or well yesterday, depending on when I upload this video. In a CAD daily video, and it seems like the World Health Organization is actually the Chinese Health Organization, the Communist Party of China, CCP, Communist Chinese Party, the CCP. Apparently, it's just basically the propaganda wing from them. Interestingly, the young lady from Taiwan, asking the gentleman from the World Health Organization about Taiwan's response. First, he pretends that he didn't hear the question, and then when she asked the questions again, he says it's okay, just move on, right? And then she asked the question a third time, he hung up. Sounds like he's full of it, right? And then when you go to check this guy out on the World Health Organization's website, he's been removed. So the Chinese propaganda wing is doing its job. We've had Hollywood celebrities coming out and talking all sorts of nonsense in that awful fucking video with Gal Gadot singing Imagine. Seriously. And that's how it feels. Well, anyway, so there's been lots going on. There's been lots of annoyance and heartache. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I'm coming back to do videos and stuff. I'll see how this fares, to be honest, and see what kind of response I get to it. But all I would ask you to do is look after each other, look after yourselves. Don't take life too seriously. Do take the virus seriously, but don't let it fucking cause you problems. Don't let it ruin your life. And everybody who's struggling at this moment in time, I understand that as well. I'm stuck. I am self-employed. I've got no money coming in because I'm stuck in the fucking house. So I understand how you all feel. So please, again, be safe out there. Look after yourself. Look after each other. And hopefully, God willing, I'll see you all in the next one.